Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, my name is Mohammed Shamrani. I like to do let's plays, trophy specific video guides, 100% video guides whenever I can. I platinum games on my own, but since I've been accepted to the YouTube Partners Program about a month ago, I think. I needed to do more. I need to be more active back in my channel. Sorry if I look a bit messed up because this is how I really am when I come back from work. I get very tired sometimes. I want to play, I want to complete something, but I don't have the energy to do anything most of the time until on the weekends mostly. So yeah, in this video I would like to share, as I explained on my first ever live video about myself. I said I would share some of my anime collection and my Nendoroids or figurines. I used to have more figurines, but I sold them, so I needed more space. But of course, Nendoroids are one of my personal favorite miniature figures. They're so cute. They're so adorables. I didn't get into the Funko Pop craze because I'm more of the anime video game type, which is mostly Funko Pops are more pop culture references. Wrestling, I love wrestling, professional wrestling, although I grew up as a kid watching the Golden Age, so I'm more of a wrestling person myself. But yeah, so I would like to share some of my show off to you some of my current Nendoroids that I have. Now, as we all know, Nendoroid, they are so adorable. There are hundreds and thousands of them. Oh my! You wish you want to get every awesome looking Nendoroid or specific characters that you love. And I'll show you. I have a couple of ones that I didn't pick them because I know the character. It's because they look like a character that I love. So, without further ado, let's start. Why not? The whole reason I got into Nendoroids herself, or it, it's of course Hatsune Miku. She's mainly the reason why I got into the Nendoroid craze because she's awesome. I do have the Project Diva games on PS3, one and Project Diva 1 and 2 on PS3, and I have Future Tone with the two expansion packs and some DLC musics. So this is specifically is the Hatsune Miku with You 2019 version, which is really adorable, really cute. All of my interests that I have, I haven't opened them because I don't have any specific place to put them yet, so I'd like to keep them in its box. And I know. Put them out of the box, let them breathe, so it don't get plasticized or whatever. I know. But I prefer to keep them currently in boxes. So this is one of my prized in my collection. One of the most beautiful special boxes I've seen in an Android, and there's so many of them. Like there was a cool uh, captain ship captain one. Maybe it was like 3 years ago. It's got more expensive nowadays, but you can't get get all of them. Oh, especially Hatsune Miku. I used to have a bluish purple kimono one with braided buns. It was really cute, and I had a red Luca one, and I gave them to my friend. I traded with him, or I should say he bought it from me. Yeah. So the second one is Hatsune Miku, the Korin kimono version. This is one of my prized special editions for Hatsune Miku. I like this one a lot as well. Very cute, very Japanese traditional. I really love Japanese traditional stuff. I think 2 years ago or 1 year and a half ago, there was this a very cool Nendoroid, and another scale figure of, it was Huang Shi. It was the one that she's sitting on a tree with a red Chinese dress and holding an umbrella. I forgot which edition it was, but that was a very beautiful edition, and I regret I didn't get that at that time. So this one is also one of my personal favorites. Those two especially, I don't think I want to open them from the box because it looks so wonderful, so cute, so beautiful. I personally, I like the umbrella touches on it. So yeah, and I had a mini petite Hatsune Miku racing. It had like Miku, Luca, and Ren, and a BMW Z4 racing, a good smile racing car, a very miniature one. My friend also, he bought that from me at that time with the two kimono ones. That was really cute. The mini petite ones are really awesome as well, depending on the character. Next up was one of the big boxes that I have, is of course Mikasa, the original edition Mikasa from the first season. Now, personally, I did watch Attack on Titan, and in fact, I have the full box set for season one, season two, part one, and part two, season three, I think. And for the final season, I don't have the sets yet. Oh boy, I missed out on those. I think they're gotten a bit more expensive now. Oh well, I'll get them later. But I also have the junior school side cute anime thing. Oh my god, it's, I need to watch that again so I can uh upbeat myself from work exhaustion. So yeah, this is the original Mikasa. I have the newer Mikasa. I'm gonna show it in a moment, one by one. So of course, Mikasa, she's my favorite character. I really love her. And yeah, Attack on Titan is one amazing anime. Yes, 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 I know, I know, I know. The ending wasn't. Well, it started tragically. It's gonna end tragically. And I think they had to re edit the ending and whatnot, so yeah. Oh well. Here's Mikasa. I love the big box. Oh, and I have to say, I really want to thank Good Smile personally on they a couple of months ago. They were changing this type of boxes to like a smaller cardboardy box that doesn't look really that well, and everything is so squashed up inside and whatever. I did not really that like that move. I really went with a big group uprising against them that they made the changes for the boxes at that time. And thankfully, they reverted, and even the CEO said of Goodsmart said that as a company they are sorry that they made the changes, and they reverted back to the classic. I mean, come on, Goodsmart. This is, if we gonna talk about boxed figures regarding scaled figures or miniature figures, this is the most awesome thing in my life. This Nendoroid boxes is just wonderful. I love it, the whole thing. And this is a one of the past years one. I mean, it gotten better over time. I mean, I showed you how the Hatsune Miku ones and many dozen of them that look really awesome and really beautiful. So I'm very glad that Good Smile, they reverted back to the old boxes and listen to us as fans and as collectors as well. So one of the newer ones that I've gotten right now from a week ago is Beam Kirby, and this is a rerun. Hi. I didn't do a good Kirby voice because I'm so tired. So yeah, you see how good they keep the old boxes the way it is. I mean, look at this. Look at this. None of that closed box, tighter situation thing. I mean, come on. I'm still so annoyed that I decided not to get Taiga and Bill Dandy, those Nendoroids. Uh, Asayama Taiga. Man, I'm so bummed about those. Sadly, I think the good thing it was only affected by like 12 Nendoroids, and then they pulled the plug on that design debacle and whatever. And also, thankfully, they're doing a lot of good reruns now. And this is one of them. Beam Kirby. Super awesome. And a very beautiful big box. Also, coming soon, as I pre-ordered with this one, I ordered the Ice Kirby as well. So it's coming on its way. So yeah. Awesome box, awesome character, and a very good time that they're gonna do re-releases. And yes, it's they're really uh, raping our wallets while doing so. I mean, lots of good figures, lots of games, lots of pre-orders and stuff. You don't know what do you actually want, and you miss out on something, and then you might miss it out for good, and you have to buy it on a higher price. So let's get the next one. Here's one of my current favorites. Though I did not watch this the Netflix series, here's Richter Belmont. Based on the Netflix series, not the video games. I really like Castlevania a lot. I mean, that and Resident Evil, I'm a hardcore fan for those two series. Yeah, Konami. I know you're releasing, thankfully, you're releasing the classic ones on Game Boy Advance and DS, but after Lords of Shadow 2, oh boy, what a big mess that was. So, Richter Belmont, Castlevania Netflix series. I did not like the Alucard one. It was off to me. It didn't. Maybe because I didn't watch the Netflix series yet. I mean, come on, I think I'm missing like it's 4 seasons in, or four or 5 seasons in. I know I need to get into them later, but when I saw this Richter Belmont, it screamed to me that this is like the actual Richter Belmont that I like design wise. Even if it's a bit modernized, it's uh, it's really cool. But I did not like the Alucard one, so I skipped on the Alucard one. And I'm not gonna blame myself that I didn't get the Alucard one. This one, Richter, I prefer Richter. Who would I mean, if they did like, hmm, ooh, if they did Shinoa, I'm getting ahead of myself, but I really love Shinoa. Even Summer Cruise, if they decided to go to the series on that way on Netflix, who knows? Maybe they'll do a release for them. And here's another one that I really personally like. It's Levi from Black Lagoon, one of my favorite series of all time. Like I said on my previous video, the they should have been doing season 3 like a cup for a long time ago. I know the manga has been going slowly and then got into a hiatus, and with that Chinese government money stealing debacle by hackers and whatnot, as the story goes, by the way, by the manga. I'm not referring something in real life. I'm specifically saying in the manga and the story of Black Lagoon. And I also have the DVD for the season 1, season 2, Roberta's Blood Trial. And I'm fathomed why they haven't released season 3 until now. They're really taking some sweet time. Oh boy, I've missed a lot of good Revi scale figures because I don't have that much space. So there were a couple of good ones. Although I'm not a big fan of bunny girls figures, it's not my type. I prefer like the scale based on the original character's action. So yeah, So this is a personal favorite in my edition. I love Raby. So I'm amazed why they haven't done Balalaika and they haven't done Ada. Who else? Shank? Man, no. Maybe I prefer Balalaika. If they did another character, definitely I would go with Balalaika. She's so amazing as a character. Uh, Here's another personal favorite that I got from last year with the laughing man stand. It's Motoko Kusanagi from Ghost in the Shell, one of my favorite sci-fi series of all time. I mean, if it wasn't for this anime, I would have gotten into the whole sci-fi genre of anime. It's that amazing. What did I watch as well besides Ghost in the Shell? In that time that hooked me. Where's my anime collection over there? It's mostly Ghost of the Shell and Cowboy Bebop. Maybe, yeah. At that time, yeah, I watched Cowboy Bebop and Ghost in the Shell. So Matoko Kusanagi, this is a super awesome an android that I'm proud that I have her. And really took a long time that they decided to make an android out of her. What else? A cool character that they would do another run based on Ghost in the Shell. Maybe not Bulma, not mm, maybe the Chief. Yeah, the Chief Aramaki would be an awesome character that they would do besides Motoko herself as an android, because I love Aramaki. Besides Motoko, he's one of the most amazing characters in Ghost in the Shell. I really like his character, his way of thoughts, the way he handles things. A caring boss to his team. He's one of the best characters, and honestly, it feels like I'm watching a real person in an anime. I really love Aramaki. So yeah, this is the final season Mikasa Ackerman that I told you about that I have. This one. Glad that I got this one. There are so many Attack on Titans characters. I can't get all of them. Like, not even Levi or Sasha, Erwin. But I only decided that I want Mikasa personally, because she is my favorite character. And to be honest, compared to the first one, I mean, they gotten really better. This is a very funny, adorable looking Nendoroid. But even this one is way much better. Even the way she's dressed up, I think she looks much better. It gives her a much more stronger personality, as she was in the final season. So many Attack on Titan Nendoroids. I can't get all of them. I don't have that too much space for them. What else? What do I have next? Oh yes, since I've been a big fan on Discotheque Media, I try to get some of their releases as much as I can. Last year I got Gunbuster, watched it for the first time. I've grown up watching Grandizer and Mazinger Z. What else? Robotic, I think. So Noriko, I got her an Android last year. Immediately after I watched Gunbuster, the Blu-ray release from Discotheque, I really loved Noriko, and I decided to pull the plug and get her Android. I mean, look at this box. Like I said, I'm so thankful that they got into this classic Nendoroid box and not referring to the newer design that thankfully they canceled. I mean, look at this. This is super awesome. Why do you need to follow up with a worse box than this? I mean, you can see the Nendoroid, the thematic themes around the box and everything. This is a very cute expression from those side miniature lesson type mini OVAs between the episodes that thankfully Discotech added between the episodes as well, which is really cool. There was a a very nice Sailor Moon reference in there. That's really awesome. So yeah, Noriko, she's awesome. Definitely, you cannot go by the Ginax pose. Speaking of Ginax, I need to pick up the newly announced Kill la Kill Nendros as well. I need to get the two main characters because I think I missed the original ones and I need to get the new ones before they get sold out. And I have this one. This is weird because I've watched some virtual Japanese YouTubers, but Sakamata Chloe, I got her Nendoroid. I've watched her a little bit. Why did I like her? Because to be honest, this is one of the things that why I liked her isn't it? It's not because mostly because of her. I liked her a bit, but because the way she dresses her character, she kind of dresses like Alisa from God Eater. If you look closely, she almost dresses like Alisa. The coloration, the pattern, and everything. I got into Alisa from Project Cross Zone 1 and 2 on 3DS. So that got me into getting into the God Eater series. I need to catch up on some games. So that's why when I saw Sakamata Chloe, I thought to myself, she kind of looks like Alisa. Overall, I really like the design and everything. What was those two cute, adorable twin VTubers? I forgot their name. It's been a couple of months that I haven't watched them, but they're two adorable twins. Why doesn't their names bring up to my head? So, Sakamata Chloe, another Nendoroid that I really like having it in my collection overall, and one of the only VTubers Nendoroids that I have. Aha. Now this is a fun triplets. Where's the other one? Third one. Where? I'll get back to that later. So, for this is Nadia from The Secret of Blue Water. And if you're like me and when I was young, when we watched it in Arabic, it was called Al-Masat al-Zarqa, the blue gem. So also I got the modern DVD, I mean the Blu-ray collection. So I fell in love with Nadia again. And when I saw, and this is quite an old Nendoroid, so I was happy to find her. I got her right away. And I do not regret on getting her Nendoroid. She's beautiful. Love it. Love her poses. Yeah. And even watching Secret of Blue Water 3 months ago back to back, it's an amazing classic series. Next up is a character that I currently like, but I haven't watched the anime yet because I'm waiting for an official English Blu-ray set to release stateside, because I don't think they have released an official English disc release of this bad little naughty little girl, Nagataro. Don't toy with me, Miss Nagataro. So watching this character in some clips, I think I'm gonna get into this anime. Being a naughty little kitten, I really love her character. Beautiful as well. So yeah, glad that I have it in my collection. And I haven't noticed, yes, I like tan girls. Oh, here's two adorable ones as well. Let's get with the original girl first. Shizuru Mizuhara from Rent a Girlfriend. Now I've watched seasons 1 and 2. I think there's season 3, right? I need to catch up with it. And I think they just recently released a dating sim game, like a novel type of video game. So yeah, I really love Shizuru. Cool, adorable little Nendoroid. And of course, best girl in the anime, Ruka herself. Oh my god, she's so adorable. Oh, the moments in the anime. She is the best girlfriend in the anime, to be honest. And she's adorably cute as well. I mean, come on, look at this, look at this. Look at those adorable poses. Ooh, the moments that she had with the idiotic main character. Yeah, this is personally one of my personal favorites in my collection. I didn't get the other two girls because I like Mizuhara and Ruka more than the other two. Now this is the most recent one that I got early this month, is Erza Scarlet. Now I haven't watched Fairy Tail yet, but my friend is collecting Fairy Tail Nendoroids, and he's been telling me more and more every time that I should get into the anime and watch it. Why did I get this Nendoroid? Because I love redheads, and one of the reasons that I said that gave me the impression that I'm gonna buy it anyway is because of this amazing pose. I got sold on this amazing pose. It's so freaking awesome. So with that, I think I should really watch Fairy Tail now, should I? So yeah, and also the one with the blushy face is so adorably cute, but this stance it's so awesome. I love it. I'll get into watching the series one day after I finish watching my current disco media collection that I've ordered. So yeah, Erza Scarlet, so awesome, so beautiful. I like warrior type female characters as well, because I started liking that archetype because I've watched Claymore, so I gotten more into it that way, these types of characters. So looking forward into watching Fairy Tail. This is a good start for me because of Erza or Nendoroid. I'm gonna get into the series one way or another. Oh boy, let's get these two. Now I currently have the full Blu-ray set for my dress up darling. So I currently have Kuroe and Marin. Let's start with her. I really like her lollygoth dress up vibes. I haven't started watching it yet, but I have the full Blu-ray set that I need to watch it later. Maybe start watching it this end of this weekend. And I'm more of a sucker because sometimes if there's an Nendoroid, if there's like, you know, you know what I'm getting at. Like there's some Nendoroids that you have to get the other character just to make them sister bonding figurines together. So sometimes I have to get the other character to make the set more relevant. So I like this box, I like her dress up. Maybe there's some naughty poses, but this one is really cute. So yeah, I'll be watching this weekend my dress up darling. And as for Maring, oh my god, just look at this box. I can't fathom enough on they should never ever get to those smaller closed cardboardy box ever again compared to this awesome box. I mean, they could enhance this, but this is already perfect for me. These Nendoroid boxes, they should never change this design. So also Marion is one of my favorite in my collection. I've watched some clips, and from the clips I got sold that I'm gonna like this anime. I'm into rom-com anime, so I have a couple of them. I'll share my anime collection later. Okay, let's get these two because they're kind of similar in perspective. First is Komi. From Komi Can't Communicate. I also have this Nendoroid. Now, also, they haven't, I think, released an official US release, English release for the anime on the West yet, because I'm waiting. I'm waiting on that so I can watch the series and have it in my actual collection with my other romance comedy animes that I love, or slice of life. I like slice of life anime as well. So yeah, Kami, she's, oh my god, her expressions is just amazing, and I haven't known. It never got. It boggles my mind how after so many animes, after all these years, like a character like Komi, never got a lot of attention until she came into the scene. So yeah, I really love this character so much, hence I got the Nendoroid. And I think the Nendoroid got released as soon as the anime got out, but currently I think her popularity gone down a bit, so I don't know, hopefully it gets back up again by a new season or anything of relevance to the anime that it should get its legs up again. So yeah, Komi from Komi Can't Communicate, another awesome Android in my collection. And this is one of the recent ones that I got, Anna Yamada from The Dangers of My Heart. Also, I got the season 1 and season 2 Blu-ray set. Also, I haven't watched it yet because I'm gonna watch it back to back with my Dress Up Darling. So if you haven't noticed as well, I really love brunette, long-haired Bishoujo character. It's my number one preferred, the classic beauty on any girl, whether it's in real life, in video game characters, or in anime characters. This is my type of girl that I like. My type of Bishoujo girl. And also she's really cute. I really love her chubby cheeks. Also an amazing box. Love her expressions. Very cool. Gonna watch it as well with my Dress Up Darling. Oh yes. Here's probably the best set that I have. Oh boy. Let's start with Kana. From, ouch. Miss Kobayashi Dragon Maid. Now, I've watched season 1 and season 2, and I think it's one of the best animes that I've ever watched. Like I said on my previous videos, whenever I feel like down or like exhausted mentally, or whenever, sometimes I pop up this anime and just really relieves me. It's so awesome. It's so many good vibes from that anime. It's one of my personal favorites. Like I said, I have the full season 1 and season 2 of the anime, and I'm surprised they haven't released a season 3 yet. I mean, there's a lot to go on with the series that I want to see more. So this is Kana, the adorable little munchkin, or dragon, I should say. And of course, I can't have a collection without Toro, no, can I? Oh my god. Uh, she's my second best character that I love in the anime. You'll know who's my number one is. Oh my god, there were some amazing scale figures of Toro and Kana that I missed out on. Got them way too much more expensive that I thought they would get. So, but at least I have the Nendoroids. Can't go wrong with that. Super adorable, super happy vibes. Yeah, second best girl in the whole anime, Toro. Of course, you can't have Toro without my number one, Kobayashi herself. Easy. They could have done much more better with the expressions. I mean, I'm surprised why they haven't added like a friendly smiley face for Kobayashi herself. There's the drunken one from the first episode where she met Toro. Where the working exhausted face like I am. I mean, I love Kobayashi so much. She's my favorite character in the anime, but I do feel she needed much more expressions. I really needed that warmy, happy, motherly expressions from Kobayashi as always from her episodes. Yet I'm very happy that I got her because she is my number one character in the anime, and the whole anime is so awesome. Last and not least is Elma. Now, surprisingly, Elma, the quality of Elma compared to even Kobayashi, she came at the same time with Elma. Like comparing to Toro and Kana, the quality has improved, I've noticed. They look better. I mean, even the coloration, the detail for Elma is much better than Toro and Kana, in my opinion. Even the pose is so awesome. I mean, she's adorable. In season 2, she was like an okay character. I like her, but in season 2, they made her, to me, like I accepted her like as part of the family with the other more adorable characters. So, hence why I got that Nendoroid, because to me, Elma in the second season really gave her a chance to shine more with the other cast in the anime. Now, what would they add more Nendoroids? Fafnir? I would love if they added Fafnir. So yeah, Elmo looks really good. Coloration is much better compared to Tora and Kana. What else do I have? Now I'm gonna get into the video game series of Nendoroids that I have. And what better way to start? Don't fall down. Ouch. First of all, I have Dante, the Devil May Cry 4 looking Dante Nendoroid. Or was it, wait, Devil May Cry 5, sorry, Devil May Cry 5, I'm sorry, I'm stupid. So yeah, I don't know why, they haven't done a rerun of this. I mean, this went sold out so fast. I think it was during the early days of the pandemic. I don't think they made a lot of this Nendoroid. I mean, and even with the new Netflix series, I'm surprised they haven't released a newer Dante to push sales more of the Netflix series. I've watched the old classic one. I think the early 2000s one. You know, the Dante with the strawberry sundae Dante. It was okay. I liked it. I mean, I was really into Devil May Cry, and I still am. Though I haven't played 5 fully yet. Nope, didn't. Oh boy, it's gonna be hard platinum as well. So, Dante from Devil May Cry 5. Super awesome. They really need. This really needs another run. I think this got missed out on a lot. And it's fetching and it's gotten expensive over time. Yikes. Back there. Of course, if I have Dante, why shouldn't I have Bayonetta? Dante's lost, or should I say, a sister from another dimension. Of course, since I love Devil May Cry, of course I love Bayonetta. Ever since the main director, he moved from Capcom to Grasshopper Games, and then to Platinum Games. And sadly, like 2 months ago, he left Platinum Games. So we're really not sure what will happen to Bayonetta story-wise, gameplay-wise. But this Nendoroid also really went out really fast, and I think they should really do another rerun with Dante. If not, release like a Netflix Dante and a Bayonetta 3 Bayonetta Nendoroids. I'm surprised. They could get a lot of more out of them. But yeah, also one of my treasured favorites. I prefer Bayonetta as Nendoroid over Dante. Oh man, I remember there was a very big, cool scale figure based on that pose. It's been like over 3 years now. That's been fetching a good price. I could have had it at that time, but I was focused with other things. I couldn't get there at that time. Oh well, you can't get everything in life, I guess. Now, this character, when I saw her, I didn't know her, though I got her. Zoya. Now, this Nendoroid, why did I get this Nendoroid? Because of this pose. I like this pose. She kinda reminds me of Nana Williams. I'm a big Tekken fan, so when I saw this pose, I said to myself, she looks like Nina Williams in that pose. Now, I think she's from like a mobile game based on a Korean company, I think. Even though I don't know much of the character, but her poses and her looks, she's really awesome. Maybe I'll get into that weird mobile game that they have. But yeah, mostly why I got this, because she kind of looks like Nina Williams in that pose. Now I know they recently released Xiao Yu as the Tekken Nendoroid. I mean, I'm so baffled with all of the characters in Tekken and Street Fighter. Now, like a couple of years back, or just recently, they decided to release Nendoroids for Xiao Yu and Shanli. I mean, come on. Where's King? Where's Nina, Anna, Jin, Kazuma, Kazuya. I mean, they could do a whole line of fighting game characters from both Street Fighter and Tekken. Also, okay, this is one of the recent ones that I got from the end of last year, is Leon Kennedy. This is one of my current favorites as well. And they just announced Ada, so of course I'm gonna get Ada. So looking forward, I need to pre-order Ada as well. So looking forward to get them both side by side as they always should. Even though Ada, she's trying to play hard to Leon, but women. So yeah, well, I love it when they make boxes with the color theme based on the characters. So I really hope when they release Ada, it's gonna be in this velvety reddish box based on the color of her dress. That would be really luxurious. So Leon S. Kennedy, one of my current personal favorites. They did one for Chris a long time ago. And I think he has an accessory for the rocket launcher. And I'm surprised why they didn't do Jill Valentine, because Jill Valentine is my #1 Resident Evil character. So yeah, Leon Kennedy, very awesome android. Getting to the final stretches here. Bridget from Guilty Gear. Now, and Strife, he said she's she. Oh boy. Yeah, they always like to play with our minds with Bridges, do they? Honestly, ever since I played Accent Core, I thought of Bridget as a she. I don't know about femboys, but I considered Bridget as a she ever since I played Accent Core on the Wii, believe it or not. But then I got it on the PlayStation 3 with Accent Core Plus. So I liked Bridget as a character, and this is like a surprise for me that they did an android for her. She did say she was a she on Strive, so which I personally prefer. So yeah, it's super awesome box, super awesome expression. Oh my god, even her playstyle in Strife is awesome. Even though my main is Emilia Rage. They didn't do Nendoroids for Emilia Rage. It was Bridget and the hot chocolate girl. One of the Valentine sisters with the big oh yes, and Queen Dizzy. They did an older Nendoroid of her, which is awesome, which I missed out as well. So as for Bridget, she's really awesome. I love this Nendoroid. The expressions are so awesome with her. I went crazy when they announced the trailer that she's coming back. And by the way, I need to watch that recent anime. Is that anime out yet? The one where there's a main girl that she looks kind of like Mikasa from Attack on Titan. Okay, let's get into the last part of my Nendoroid collection. Since I'm a big fan for Nier Automata, I played the first Nier on PlayStation 3, Nier Gestalt. But of course, Nier Automata is a whole different game. And I have Stellar Blade on PS5, but I haven't played it yet. Hopefully I'll share it in my channel soon. So yeah, why not get a 2B Nendoroid? You know it, we all love her. And they just announced a Nendoroid for Eve as well recently. So yes, Although I did not like the greenish color on her battle suit, I wish they could have picked another color, but I'm gonna get her regardless. So yeah, 2B is a must in my collection. And I think the near Nendros are getting a rerun because 2B is getting a rerun, which is awesome. They should do more reruns. So I love this Nendros. Also one of my personal favorites. Now 9S, I missed out on him. I might order him because I didn't like him that much at first, but when I saw the Nendroid in a shop, his the detail on his clothes when you look it from inside the box is really high quality. I'm gonna pick 9S later when he gets re-released. I'll pick it up again. So yeah, 2B must have in my collection. Of course, I gotta pick up her sister, A2. Also glad that I have her in my collection. I haven't gotten all of the endings in Nier Automata. I need to get back into it. So yeah, another awesome Square Enix Nendoroid from the Nier series. Did they release one for the main guy, the main guy in Nier 1? Yeah. They did make an android out of him. I missed. I skipped on him. Didn't get him. And since I liked Nier on PS3, of course I'm gonna get Kaine. You know her? The trash talking girl. Bad to the bone and sexy, just the way I like him. This brings me a lot of memories because the platinum for Nier Gestalt on PS3 was a very tiresome platinum. Boy, it took me like 180 hours, 81 hours I think. With the 4 endings and with the fetch side quest and with the weapons upgrade. Oh boy, it was quite a painful platinum. So yeah. But that doesn't mean that I shouldn't get Kaine. I love her very much. I don't know why, but she turns me on when she talks dirty to me. Oh boy. What other Nier Nendros that I missed? I think it's only the main character that I missed. So the last 3 in my collection before I go is a couple of Persona 5 Nendroids. First up is Joker. Of course, the main character, the main hero of the game. Very cool character. I even liked playing as him in the was it Q1 or Q2 on the 3DS? I forgot, it's been a long time. But yeah, I really love Joker. I should also get the amiibo for Joker as well. Need to hunt him down. So yeah. And there's a lot of Persona Nendoroids, like there's one for Persona 3, a couple of Persona 3 Nendoroids. But I don't have a lot of space to add more Nendoroids currently, so I went with the characters that I like from Persona 5. Second character, of course, is Kasumi. I love the whole cast for Persona 5. But like I said, I can't get every Persona Nendoroid currently. But yeah, this is awesome. Like I said, sometimes with Nendoroids, it's hard if you pick a certain character and you don't get the secondary favorite character. You sometimes have to pair up your Nendoroids. It's the whole deal with owning and collecting and buying Nendoroids. Last one is the best girl in Persona 5, Photoba. Also, also one of my favorites in my collection. Love her very much. Now I haven't played every Persona game, but I'm trying to catch up to the Persona series. I haven't. I'm playing Classic 3 on PS4, but I haven't played Reload yet. So yeah, and I still have Persona 4 Golden on the Vita that I need to play later on. And they just announced the remake of it as well. So yeah, need to catch up on the Persona series. It's hard to play lots of JRPGs all at once. I have a lot of JRPG games. I'm gonna show it in my other collection videos. So this is all the Nendoroids that I currently have. Some stays and some go. Sometimes I trade. Sometimes I sell if someone really wants it from me. Usually I sell them, but like the Hatsune Miku one, I'm not gonna get over her so easily. She's my pride and joy in my Nendoroid collection. And because if it wasn't for Hatsune Miku, I would not get into this Nendoroid craze. And like I said, the problem with Nendoroid is you start with one. Oh, your favorite character from this series, your favorite character from this game, your favorite character from this anime. Then you'll get piled up, and they're priced quite nicely. So sometimes you get into Nendoroids, much more Nendoroids more than you think that you would. But to be honest, to me, the Nendoroids by their size, by their presentation box, it's the most awesome thing in the world for me. Better than scale figures, better than most statues in my opinion. Like Nendoroids, they're so adorable and they're so cute. Okay, so next time I'll try to share the first half, excuse me, of my anime collection. The pile that's in front of me right here is gonna be the sci-fi action, Ichi, and some older classic re-releases that I'm getting them through Discotheque. So next time I'm gonna share that collection. That's gonna be part one of my anime collection, and part two after I reorganize my room. The other part is gonna be my slice of life and romance comedy animes in my collection. Some of them are shoujo. Well, at least the only things that I have there is Cutie Honey and Sailor Moon. Why I like Sailor Moon, you ask? Because I love Sailor Mars. Done. That's the reason. I don't care what you all say. I don't care what you girls say. I love Sailor Mars. If it wasn't for Sailor Mars, I wouldn't gotten into Sailor Moon. And Usagi. Oh, Usagi can be very, very adorable at times. Uh, Tuxedo Kame as well. What am I playing currently on PS4? I'm currently playing Street Fighter 4. Not Street Fighter 4. Sorry, I mean Street Fighter 6. I'm trying to complete the World Tour mode. Maybe I'll share some of my gameplay later because I got the platinum on PS4 and PS5 through the save transfer. So I'm trying to finish the trophies from both sides. I'm still working on that goddamn 20 million zany trophy on Dragon Ball Fighters, so I can finish with that. And then I transfer the save, then I get the platinum on PS5, hopefully, though the grind is very painful. And I'm currently playing, thanks to a friend, he gave me his Blades of Time on PS3. Let me get it. Hold on. Ouch. I need to get back into it. I stopped it for 2 days. I need to finish this game and also try to get the platinum. Yep. Here it is. Blades of Time. This is also what I'm currently playing. For a 2011 game, it's really awesome. It plays well, it's fast paced, combat is very nice, graphically, it's really beautiful. Missions can be, not gonna lie, it's mostly straightforward, but sometimes the battles can get harder without you noticing. The whole time flashback mechanic thing really adds to the battle system. So yeah, this is my current game I'm trying to platinum, and I also have the previous game X-Blade. I'm gonna try and platinum this game, and I'm gonna get into X-Blade later as well. And like I said, I'm working on Street Fighter 6 World Tour mode and trying to finish Dragon Ball Fighters on PS4. But what will be my main game in the channel besides Resident Evil Revelations 2 Platinum Trophy God that I need to finish? What game should I do? An Onimusha 2 Platinum Run playthrough? I did get most of everything on the PS2 days, but I even need to watch some guides on YouTube to remember where those hidden items and necklaces and stuff. It's an awesome game. I mean, it's awesome. Finally, they released Onimusha 2, but I was the physical pre-order for Onimusha 2 was open for a while, and then it wasn't posted. It was coming soon, and then it was pulled out. I didn't know, did Capcom cancel the physical release of Onimusha 2? It's really mind-boggling. I have Onimusha 1. I'm gonna show my horror box that I have all of my horror games, survival horror games, hack and slash and whatever. So yeah, and like I said, I'm currently playing. I need to play Blades of Time now. Actually, I stopped on the end of the jungle mission. So yeah, this is all from my time with you today. I'll try to share more about myself as much as I can, whenever I can. And so it's because I'm trying to reorganize my room, and I pulled all my Nendoroids. So I said to myself, why not share with you what I currently have in my room, in my collection. So this is my Nendoroid collection currently. Oh boy, what am I trying to get? Wow, damn, lots of Nendoroids. There's male Ranma, female Ranma, shampoo, and Akane. I must get Akane. So that's 4 Nendoroids. Female Ranma, boy Ranma, shampoo, and Akane. And the 2 characters from Kill la Kill. I need to get those as well. What else? Being Ice Kirby is coming on its way. I have 2 Evangelion Nendoroids that I pre-ordered. The new white suit ones looks really nice. You don't see lots of Nendoroids wearing white clothes. It's kind of rare. You don't see them a lot, so I like it when that happens. What other Nendoroids that I'm trying to hunt? Maybe I should get that Dizzy one from Guilty Gear, the one with the very wide box because of her angel and devil wings. That's an awesome Android. Mm. You cannot go wrong with Hatsune Miku, but each year there's more than 100 Hatsune Miku Nendoroids. You don't know which one you're gonna get, or you wanna get besides the other ones that takes up your room. I mean, if I'm gonna just buy Hatsune Miku Nendoroids, my room is gonna be filled with so many Hatsune Miku Nendoroids. I mean, winter, snow, festival, a lot of themed Hatsune Miku or special edition ones, her classic normal clothes one, racing Miku ones. So, every year they do a lot of releases of Miku and Androids. It's so hard to buy all of them. And don't forget, I also have some games, regular games, limited games. I tried to buy some older games that I wish to get into and have it in my collection, so it's hard to keep everything all at once on whatever you want to buy. So yeah. Alrighty then. I won't take much of your time. I need to get back into place of time. I need to finish this game. So alright then, that's it for now. I'll catch you on later, and next time I'm gonna share my part 1 of my anime collection. So look forward to that. Look forward for more stuff in my channel regarding me or regarding my video game walkthroughs, let's plays, video specific trophy help videos, showing more of my collection, knowing more about me as we go. If you have any question, whenever you can, you're welcome to ask anyway. So alrighty then, that's all of it for now. Thank you so much. I'll catch you all next time. Peace out. Have a good day, everyone. Bye bye.